Hello everyone, I am Tacit, and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 16. Was this mic button not wanting to work? Come on. There we go. Welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 16, week 4, day 5. Why on earth is this thing wanting to go down so much right now? But anyways, that's fine. But anyways, so yeah, we're... Okay, what on earth's going on? What? Function? Let me tighten this part. Anyways. Boy, everything not wanting to work. So, today, we got ourselves Bounty Hunter. I'm going to be going through the, Underspire, which I'm not sure if they've actually fixed yet. Let me go check. Have they fixed Underspire? They have! Ooh, wait, do we still have to do the fights? We shouldn't have to. They have indeed fixed Underspire. Why are all of them common rarity? Are all my good dead ends? Oh, we got an epic rarity one over there. Ooh. Alright, are these auto-completed, or do we still have to do the fight? Oh no! Oh wait, in all fairness, we didn't do them to begin with, so never mind, that makes sense. Ooh, okay, we need to go grab some of them. Definitely the epic one, maybe all of them too. Very nice, very nice. I might also notice we don't have the green screen right here, because I was already celebrating some birthday today, and we already have birthday cake. Oh wait, what does we say? How do I switch this? We have birthday cake with multiple layers of pudding and just a bunch of excess pudding because there was some spare. But I've already been celebrating someone out to eat earlier today. Got good old cake. It's really good too. Double layered. Oh, where's my camera thing? Actually, let me switch. This will be easier. How do I turn filter back on? Filter, 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 filter. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Anyways, so, but yeah, we have a little bit more to do in Underspire a little bit later, so we'll save that for later. Let's go upgrade a new bounty trip and mess with that. Of course, bounty plays the same that is pretty much played every single week. Oh, so our birthday's not today, it's tomorrow, by the way. But I've been celebrating it some today, though. Let me see. What am I looking for? I guess the current bounty captain. Probably type in the word upgradable. And there he is. Okay, let's go get him ascended. So we do need to go double send him. Get him to level 15. Get him fully traded. And then throw 2 blue orbs at him to get all the way. And we'll be good to go. That's not where you go blue orb him. We gotta do it over here. Blue orb number 1. Blue orb number 2. And we got ourselves a maxed bounty captain that will just sit in the back and do absolutely nothing other than give us more multiplier. Anyways, there we go. Also, hello everyone! Hello Lesta! Hello Yeah! Hello Shusha Ninja! Hello Bill! Hello Daddy Shark! Hello Timmy! Hello Draco! Hello Logic Slayer! Hello Mr. Z! Hello Daddy Shark! Let's see. Yeah, they finally fixed Underspire to have the correct dead end rooms now, which is kind of cool. You got the Green Guardian today from one of your dead ends? Nice! Yeah, I still haven't gotten one yet, but hopefully we'll get one tonight. Hello Chad, hello Draco, hello Isabel, hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm gonna go take a bite of cake. We'll slowly try eating it. Wanted to eat some while it was fresh. It just got done like literally 30 minutes ago. That's good. It's double layered pudding. It's vanilla cake. 2 layers of vanilla pudding between the vanilla cake and chocolate icing. Very, very nice. This reminds me, I haven't had cake in ages, gosh. Is that early birthday cake? Yeah, we showed it at the beginning of the stream. A close-up of it. But, yeah, really good. Good old birthday cake. Hello, GM Jordy. Welcome, welcome. Also, I'm gonna need more napkins. Good thing I grabbed the water. I did remember fresh water this time. But anyways, let's go and get into things. Let's start with Bounty Hunter. Also, we will be handing out a cake pet tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll have any cake to eat on stream, but we will be handing out a cake pet. The one for the 2018 Gems of War anniversary. With the 2023 one being later this month. But, let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, we'll actually have a cake to hand out tomorrow. Not a real one, but an in-game one. This one right here on tomorrow night's stream around this time. If I could find it. Where is he? Somewhere's in all this mess. Where's the cake? Hello, cake. Maybe I should go to or things that aren't maxed. There it is. Yeah, we'll be handing out this cake tomorrow, the tiny turtle. The 2018 Gems of War anniversary pet. And we'll hand that out on our birthday tomorrow night. Anyways, let's go do things. So we got our bounty captain maxed. Obviously, we'll be running the same team as always. Bounty's always pretty much the exact same. We'll go with those 3, and guess who gets put here? We'll go with the new guy, which I already forget his name. I don't think he does anything relevant either. Let's see. Where did he go? I just realized that turtle is one of the only, if not the only, bounty hunter troop that will ever be shiny. Because with the way that troops get released, it's pretty much impossible for a bounty troop to ever be shiny. Unless they do another wave of them in the future. But it's basically impossible because that's not how shinies work when they initially come out. They're normally on things that come out on Monday, not on Friday. Explode your gems and the gems either side of it, which I assume is, what, a 5x3? 3 vertically, 5 horizontally, if I understand that correctly. Then entangle and web a single random enemy. So basically pointless. There's not a single point to ever use this going forward, but we have to use it this week because of the extra points. Alright, and we don't need to change anything else here. That banner is fine. And, yeah, we're good to go. Let's go kill some things. I guess we could technically go with a slightly different team to win the initial battles a little bit quicker, but honestly, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Can you collect the mail they sent you? It didn't give you the torches. Oh, should I go stall on that one too? I stalled on the other one for the same reason. But, looks like we got to stall round 2. So you know what? Maybe we will go a proper damage source. I forgot how slow it is when you don't have any good damage. And, we don't have any good damage. Like, it's all one-shot stuff. Like, we don't have like, a big AoE to throw down or anything. I don't know. It's only, like, what, 19 fights? We'll be fine. Even if it's only, like, 10 minutes slower. I don't know. I kind of want to get that little bit extra boost. It's peasant, but with explosion. Okay, so yeah, it's a 5x3 then. It's 3 vertically, 5 horizontally. Right? Because that would be peasant explosion, I believe. Or unless it goes on all sides. In which case, yeah, that would still be a 5x3, right? Because a 5x3 with explode all around would be, well, it would be a 5x3. Basically 3x3, but the sides also have explode. We won't get a chance to cast them for a while, though. Oh yeah, let me go check the mail. I saw this earlier. I didn't bother claiming it. Or you talk about the other torch mail. What's this? Underspire Treasure Guardians. After updating to the 7... Is this the one that you mentioned you didn't get the torches from? Did you restart the game and they still weren't there, or what happened? Has anyone else not gotten these torches after claiming it? Yeah, hello adventurers. After updating to 7.2, some players discovered that the Treasure Guardian battles were not appearing at the dead-end paths. In the Underspire, we have fixed the issue. For the future, please accept these compensations for the little bit of torches. And of course, we also got the mail thingy, which I'm pretty sure this one's fine to go take. This one gives us 1 more copy of the Moonfang, 20 curse runes, 100 souls, and 5,000 gold. This should have been on our daily calendar, but for whatever reason wasn't on our daily calendar. And the other one is the 10 torches. That we'll go claim in a little bit. Though maybe we'll wait till tomorrow if it seems like it's not working. Anyways. Let's go do some bounty. That is the main event we got going on this weekend, and I technically fixed Underspire. Can you remind you the cheap version of bounty to level 3 and full rewards? Wait, bounty to level 3 and full rewards. Isn't that still the same team as normal? Unless you're talking about like the quick kill one that you use early on. In which case it'd basically be this exact same team, except we would place out one of these for like a big AoE troop. So they can end up winning quickly. Because what we're using right now is max score. However, you can change to a slightly different team, like literally just this, but replace out any of these two with a full AoE weapon or troop. Like, for example, in our case, we'd probably put like a Diamantina there. Go Ogress, Diamantina, anything, and then the Bounty Captain. And by anything, I mean any bounty troop. Not literally anything. But if you're going for max score the entire time, you would just run this the whole time then. Which we're just going to do this time. I'm not going to go bother for the quick kill in the first few. Not this time. Because we still get a little bit of benefit from getting more points on these. Just not as much if you're not going for leaderboard. Which, of course, we're not going for leaderboard. But we are winning ever so slightly slower by not having like a big AoE right over there. Because the amount of points you get on these earlier fights are, of course, quite a bit smaller than the later fights. So you can get away with using different teams on them. Well, not completely different, but I mean, like, Where am I trying to go with this? But, you know, you're allowed to have a not as big of a multiplier on the earlier fights. Because they don't give as many points. What is the cheapest amount of gems needed to spend for bounty? It can be done with tier 3 or tier 4. I normally go tier 4. because otherwise you have to use a major blue or 3 small blues. But I personally normally tier 4 into, because if you do tier 4, you could rush the first 19 with an AoE, and then just do the finals normally. With tier 3, I don't think you can do that. Though I do believe tier 3 can complete it, I just normally don't do a tier 3. It barely has enough, I believe, by the end. As long as you run full multiplier the whole time. Oh, what do we need here? Take a brown, get Ogres rolling. Ideally a skull from the sky. Nope, so many chances, so many not happenings of it. We'll take that, get our little corpse mirror down. See what on earth that does, because I completely forget. Try for a skull from the sky. Actually, I'll take a yellow here. Hey, we still got a skull from the sky after all that anyways. Got a Gravekeeper thingy for our daily, and we are still stalling all of our EXP boosters, of course, for Guild Wars next week. We got that right around the corner. Gosh, I forgot how good cake is. Been a while since I've had cake. I want to say like at least half a year, if not longer. Mmm. Yeah, pretty much celebrated most of my birthday today. Not all of it, but a good number of it. Went out to eat, was nice. Obviously the cake, stuff like that. I haven't opened any presents though. I'm waiting till tomorrow for that. And one of them will be opening on stream as well. Defiant actually sent something. Not sure if he's here right now, because I don't think he said hi. Unless he's lurking in the background right now. Hey, he sent us something. I have no clue what. It's some kind of something. We just have to wait till tomorrow on stream to open it, so we shall. Let's see. Throw that down. What do we take? We'll take a brown, get our explosion going. Grab our other pokety poke. Corpse mirror for that little bit of boost ratio. No! He's at the range where he doesn't die one shot. Unfortunate. Not that big a deal, though. Let's corpse mirror it down. Tagraki. Gosh, I love Bounty Hunter because Tagraki exists. I love saying Tagraki. It's so viable. And, yeah, honestly, I would probably hate Bounty Hunter if it wasn't for Tagraki. It's like the main thing that makes Bounty Hunter fun for me. Is to be able to say Tagraki. And the fact that he's actually, like, absurdly viable. You know what? We'll take the Hourglass Gem. Why not? That's actually one really good benefit of Corpse Mirror this week. And technically for next bounty as well, because it'll still be useful for by next bounty. We're still going to have Hourglass Gems by then. But this is a really good way. Well, yes, technically Ogress as well. But this is a really good way to take Hourglass Gems if you have them on the board. Because you can cast it 100% for free with no downside. Which is pretty solid, to say the least. And that's match. Alright, we're halfway there until we get to the final fight. Hopefully the final fight this time around isn't anything too annoying. Sometimes we have such ridiculously bad stuff there that you never really want to face down. I think the worst we ever had was Double Glaceon. Luckily, none of them have been that bad in a long while. But it's still annoying when they have, like, resummon or some kind of other similar mechanic. That just really gets in the way of everything. I feel like there's an extra turn somewhere there if we bother looking. Ooh, we're not in that one-shot range anymore. Also, this thing is so useless. As Entangle Web, which I believe is the only thing in Bounty Hunter to technically have the combo. However, that's not enough to justify really using it ever. Because you're giving up so much damage to do it. I was gonna say, that better hit the Hourglass Gem. I did that specifically so it would hit the Hourglass Gem. And a smash. Oh no, it's gonna survive with 1 HP. Wait, what if we do it here? Nice, barely. Corpse Mare actually had more damage for once. Ready for the sugar rush? Ah. Yeah, this is a lot of cake. There's only like a 4 for the cake too. It's actually pretty big. Though there was excess pudding here. I couldn't really show the pudding wave in it because it just like piled on with all the excess pudding that couldn't fit in the actual cake. What do we take here? And I've still been doing really good with not eating or not drinking any soda this year. Other than when I went out to see my dad for a little bit last summer. There was a few times that I did. Just because there's like a few places that you kind of have to have soda at. Like Stewart's Root Beer. You can't go to Stewart's Root Beer and not get a root beer float. Like, that's just not allowed. That and that one pizzeria place. The Sawmill. Always get one there. Also, hello Tyrion. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. But I ate so much food today. I'm actually, like, overly stuffed. I ate too much for, like, lunch, dinner. And now I'm eating way too much for dessert. It's just so good, though. I still have some left over from dinner, too, when we went out. We ended up going to Red Robin. Let's see. I'll take that one down. I got the same exact thing I got last time I was there. It's really good. They have a really good raspberry iced tea, but they have a haystack burger, which is the one I normally go for. But they have like a fondue dip there for like $2, and I love it so much. You can just dip your burger into it. You can dip your endless fries into it. You can get endless fries and then just keep eating. Your team did the thing? What did the thing do? What did your team do? We're gonna try for Sky. We did not get Sky. I'll throw that down. Hopefully we don't have anything too annoying coming up here for the final fight. Because we're almost there. So close, yet so far. Alright, nice, we got a free kill there. We'll take the Corpse Mare poke. Actually, sure, we'll just scold it. I won't scold that one, though. That one I will. Because it's already lethal. Alright, 4 more to go. I'll take like 5 more, so we can see what it is. Hey, Valraven, we need those. They won the World Series. Oh, nice! Your team won the World Series. Huge congrats. Very, very nice. Feels like a lot of competition has been lately. I'm not sure why it got recommended because I haven't played the game in like years upon years. But I randomly saw that Dota 2 was having their internationals the other day. I did not actually bother watching any of it though. I'm not sure if I would ever get back into Dota 2. I have a lot more playtime on Dota 1, but Dota 1 has a very small player base these days. Compared to Dota 2, which is like Valve's like most profitable thing that isn't CSGO. Oh, I should have taken that skull first. We went to a parade today. Estimated 700,000 people? Wow, that's a big parade. That is a very huge parade. Actually, I can't even remember the last parade I've gone to. It was probably some kind of like Easter parade or something. Like over a decade. Actually, you know the last parade I've been in? Oh, you know, it's actually kind of funny. The last parade I've ever been to, I was in the parade. Because it was during my junior or senior year of high school when I was doing marching band. I think we had a Martin Luther King Day parade that went around one of the towns, and our band was playing for it. Like the school band thing. So yeah, we ended up doing that. I think that was the last parade I've ever been to. If that even counts as being there. Because I was technically in the parade. I wasn't at the parade. But, yeah, I think that's the last time I've ever been to a parade. was like my junior or senior year of high school for Martin Luther King Day parade. Right, 3 more fights, and then we can see our final. Though I'm probably not going to do all of Bounty tonight. Well, for one, I don't think we have enough sigils to even do so if we wanted to. However, even if we did, I think we're just going to get like halfway there. And then do the other half the other 2 days. That way we can go see the new Underspire. And by new Underspire, I mean actually correctly functioning Underspire. That should have been like a week and a half ago. Oh no, he's not dead. Come on, random kill. No, we're gonna have to overkill him. That's fine though. Let's see, we'll take that one down. Oh, hello, Jonian! Welcome, welcome. We don't have anything we can take there. We'll take our brown, get our explosion. Hey, that reminds me, isn't the Game Awards in a couple weeks? Have they even announced the categories and everything? I don't think they have yet. I'm actually really curious to see if oh, what's it name wins. Because that would actually be the first time we ever bothered playing the Game of the Year on the Game of the Year. Because what's it called? Breath of the Wild. Or not Breath of the Wild. I always keep calling it Breath of the Wild. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like it would probably win. It's kind of funny because if so, that means like the early in year game ended up winning twice in a row. Because wasn't last year Elden Ring? And Elden Ring came out like that early kind of time frame. Like Tears of the Kingdom this time around. I need to take, what is it, 1 red. And as match. Alright, what's the final fight? Sacred Guardian? Fine. If anything, it actually helps when it gains armor. Diviner? That's a lot of yellow mana. This thing does nothing. Except to our guy. And this does basically nothing. Okay, final fight's not bad. There's no annoying revives, no annoying mechanics. It's perfectly fine. Love to see it. And one of them got replaced with a Valraven. Oh, that's a little scary, though. First slot Valraven could be really bad because they have a way to get a lot of yellow mana off their second troop. So first slot Valraven this week could be kind of scary. But aside from that, this fight should be pretty easy. As long as Valraven's not in first slot. Ideally, you want to see it replace second slot. Because that's their main yellow mana accumulator. Any other location could be a little sketchy if it actually gets a Diviner off. I should take a purple into free yellow turn first. Hello, Lester! Yes, our birthday is tomorrow. We're just eating some cake now, and also celebrated it now. Because my mom's working like half the day tomorrow. So, we also celebrated half the day today. Instead. I'll still be doing other things tomorrow, though, too. But as far as stream on the channel, it'll just be the normal time that we always do tomorrow night. Might go a little bit longer, but we'll see. I might be crashed with food by then, though. I honestly almost feel like that now. I am so stuffed right now. But the cake is just so good, and I want to eat it while it's fresh. Obviously, it'll still be good tomorrow. But there's nothing like warm, just already ready cake. Straight out the oven. I sometimes refer to myself as we. Yeah, that's a very, very long story. But yes, I do it sometimes. For multiple different reasons. I don't think I ever went across the whole story as to why. And I'm not sure I'm aware enough to fully explain tonight. Maybe tomorrow I could if you remind me about that question. Because there's an interesting story behind it. Hello, Ginky! Welcome, welcome. I will do. Yeah, I'll answer it tomorrow night on her birthday. Hey, we got our kills objective. Nice. Alright, we'll do a few more of these so we get to like halfway on the points. Yeah, I'm almost in like a food coma right now. I've eaten so much food today. And the weirdest part is I'm still hungry. Let's see. I'll take that one down. Definitely gonna need to exercise it off later. Oh, throw that one down. Hear a little pokety poke over there. Hey, Hourglass Gem. Also, I still have not gotten the Hourglass Gem achievement, by the way, yet. I was kind of waiting until we got the really meta troop that's coming out, not this Monday, but the following Monday. But honestly, by the time that thing comes out, we're probably already going to hit 100. Not to mention, I believe the troop we get next week, while not a particularly good option for it, is going to give us some more Hourglass Gems than we normally would be able to get in the current state of the game. So that might be enough to push us over if we're messing around with it for a bit. I don't think we will be that much, because it's a pretty bad troop. Like, it has Hourglass Gem on it, but it's not a good form of it, like the one we're getting soon. Turtle pecan cookies? Oh no, I can't eat those. Those are poison. Also, hello, Sushi Ninja. Welcome, welcome. How are you not dead? I hate that this thing doesn't have poke damage. Normally I would use this, the bounty captain, to kill right now. But it does 0 damage, so I can't use it as my finisher. Like, normally it has like a useless ability that does like 50 damage, and then we can use that useless ability to clean up a troop. But he does literally 0 damage, so I can't even use him for a cleanup option. Honestly, this is one of the worst bounty captains we've had in a while. He does have a little bit of mana accumulation, I guess, though, if we really want to use it. Because there's normally, I guess maybe early on in the game that could be a little bit more relevant. But there's not really anything in Bounty Hunter that's going to kill you. That you would need Entangle and Web for. Like, this isn't a mode where you would need that. Unless you have, like, really, really low stats. And even then, I'm not sure you would really need that mechanic compared to just doing more damage. Because if your stats are that low, you're going to want to have more damage than that. Let's see, we'll take a poke there. Get our mana. He did 50k plus guild keys. Oh yeah, I did finally count it up. It's kind of funny, because during the video, the first 2 mythics I got were above drop rate, or below drop rate, whatever term you would use for it. I got 2 of them within 800, when we should have only gotten, you know, about 1 in every 1,000 or so. However, the drop rate actually came full circle by the end. Even though we got lucky on the first 2, we got so unlucky on the third that we actually got exactly at drop rate, or almost exactly at drop rate. I think it was 3,200 gem keys. Is how many it was, which is basically exact drop rate. Which is kind of funny. Because we got super lucky at the beginning, and then it took us 2,400 keys to find the final one. And despite how lucky we got at the beginning, it brought us back to drop right by the end. Which I guess is a realistic amount of keys for how many you would have to open. You got the new Mythic Pony on your alt account? That's kind of funny. The new Mythic, I actually haven't messed with it this stream, and probably won't be since we just covered a whole video on it earlier. But it's not bad at all. I don't feel like I'll be using it much, but it is a really good troop. I mentioned it during the video. The main thing we need to put it together is a really good, like, one more really good Naga troop. Which hopefully the next Miss of Scales event we'll get something that does that. Oh, also, why did I take the skull? We could just won. Whoops. But, yeah, we need, like, one more really good Naga to put the team together. The elemental side of it works really well. But the Naga side is missing just one really good mana accumulator that has, like, extra turn spam. Not Marilith. Though Marilith is the current placeholder kind of troop for it. That are a third copy of the Mythic. Let's see. Oh, we'll go Corpse Mirror. This is the main scenario we don't want to see. Because if Diviner goes off, Valraven escapes pretty much guaranteed. Well, maybe not guaranteed, but a really high chance. Sure, take that purple. Free blue as well. Oh, what do we even need? We'll take the brown. You got 2 copies with 1,400 gem keys? Nice. Yeah, we got 2 with an 800, but then it took us 2,400 to find a third, which, yeah, not ideal. But it did bring us at drop rate by the end. I would love if we could just get, like, a few more skulls here. Or Tagraki. Tagraki works too. No, Tagraki, you didn't do enough damage. There we go. Random Ogre Skull. I'll take it. Alright, 99,000. Sure, I need a few more here. I want to go until we get 125,000, which is basically the halfway point. And then we'll finish the rest this weekend. Even if we do every fight right now, we're not going to have enough sigils to get it done today anyways. We'll get pretty close, though. We'll finish it this weekend. Not in any rush to complete it. Though we do want to complete it because, of course, it does give some pretty good loot. The loot's a little bit dated these days compared to in the past, but it's still really good. There's no way to know from the Treasure Guardians what reward is likely to drop before fighting the battle. Is there? No, there's not. It's completely random. It gets rolled after the fight. Like, it gets rolled when you click the chest. There's no way of knowing beforehand what it is. But yeah, to my understanding, it rolls when you click the chest, not when you win the battle. Or any other condition. Like, clicking the chest is what rolls it. As if you're, like, opening a key when you click the chest. So there'd be no way of knowing what the reward is before fighting it. As the reward isn't even determined until you take the chest itself. Ooh, okay, we'll take that one over. Grab that. We'll take our skull, why not? Get a little bit more damage there. Did you read the tagline on the new Mythic? No, I didn't yet. Should I go see it? I'll go check it. Yeah, they all have a special tagline, every troop in the entire game. There's a lot of them I haven't read, because there's like 1,000-something troops in the game these days. I used to back in the day, back when we had like 100, 200 troops. But, you know, that number has gotten really big over the years. Yeah, they have some really funny jokes or references to things on a lot of troops. I don't know, what's this one? I'll go check it right now. What's the new Mythic's flavor text? Let's see. Oh, we need to check its actual card, don't I? It burns when I PvP. That's funny. What's yours? Let's see, marshmallows not included. Oh, let's just go through a couple of these. I haven't read these in ages. The old gods are so last year. An abject failure. She's the real queen of the damned. Love, intimacy, compassion. New beginnings, opportunities, potential. Are every single one of those like that? I didn't even realize that. Every single one of the tarot cards have that same format. Inspiration, creation, energy. More acolytes required. Only high-functioning sociopaths need apply. Igneous is bliss. We're cheesy, like queso. Can't ever have enough RAM. The only knowledge that can hurt you is the knowledge you don't have. For a more humane form of dismemberment, flaming axes sever the ends, I can't say words, casterize in one easy stroke. A master of mixology, just add parsley, rosemary, and thyme. Not to be confused with the younger father. His favorite drink is Gatorade. Hot dog. That asp. Oh, that one's funny. Let's see. The original purple people eater. A fox is just a wolf who sends flowers. Honestly, I kind of want to read them all right now, but we'll be here for like 2 hours, so I'm going to stop here. That would actually be a fun video. Maybe we should do that for one of the troop milestones. Read just every dialogue thingy. When's the next big troop milestone? I guess at 1,500. Still got a year before then, though. Oh no, doing that kind of made me want to go read every single card's flavor text now. That would have to be a video in its own, because that will take like 2+ hours. We're not going to do that right now. We'll be here all night. Anyways, hello Crimson Fury, welcome. Anyways, in other news, let's go do, are we done with Bounty? We do like 1 or 2 more. And then we'll go head over to the new Underspire, and then we'll go hand out a code. We'll do like 2-3 more fights here, hand out a code, and then go check out the new Underspire now that we can take the new rooms, and see if we can get the new legend. We even cover a video on it tomorrow. We'll see. I'll take that one over. Take a little poke. Oh, we don't have anything we need there. Why is this board so horrible? And then it shuffles immediately because the board's so horrible. Gosh, I'm gonna be up all night from all this sugar. I'm pretty sure I'm at like 400% of how much sugar you should have in a given day at this point currently. Should probably get one of those blood sugar reader things, because it must be so high right now. We should have a drinking game. When you mispronounce a word, we'll have alcohol poisoning midway through. Is Karkaroff next week? Yes. Karkaroff event is next week. Not only did we get a troop today, this little guy, but we also get it next month. I mean next week. But yes, we have a troop right now, and we have another troop on Monday. Only one, though. If it was 2, I think it actually reaches 30 star, but it's only 1, so it only reaches 29 star, if I'm not mistaken. You got to star level 20? Nice. Yeah, it is a Magic Kingdom. I didn't really put much emphasis on it. Well, I guess because we didn't have the event week until tomorrow. But, yeah, Karkaroff, really good idea to upgrade some stuff from there. A lot easier to get to 10 star, 20 star. And while it won't be able to be 30 starred quite yet, sometime next year it will be 30 starable. You're missing weapons? Yeah. There are quite a few from that place, though, since it's one of the earlier ones. But the problem is that a lot of the weapons are older and a little bit harder to get. I do believe we have them all, though. But in all fairness, I think we have every weapon in the game except that one Glacial Peaks one that we're getting in like 2 weeks. Actually, we're getting it the same week as... Actually, we got a lot of things going on that week. Oh, wait, did I ever cover, Wait, did I forget to cover... Oh, no, I did. Wait, did I? I actually completely forget. On my own YouTube channel. Did I ever cover the monthly calendar? Why do I feel like I haven't? Did I just forget? Because I was going to one day and then got distracted with something else. Did I ever actually bother covering that video? Because I meant to, and then I think I proceeded not to. I honestly don't remember. I have no recollection of recording it. I did not? Okay. Wait, I did cover it? Okay, now I'm even more confused. I need to go check. I honestly completely forget. I know I've mentioned it a couple times on stream. I honestly completely forget at this point. Because I don't believe I did, because I was like distracted with jury duty and everything. I don't think I ever actually got around to it. Oh no, let me just look it up through here. Did I never do that? Let's see. I don't think I did. I think I completely forgot. Yeah, I never did. I was so distracted with jury duty and everything, I never got around to it. That's funny. Because I was going to around that time. And then didn't. Well, I guess we're just not going to cover it now. I'm not sure. Oh no, those videos always get so few views. But I do like covering it. But also, we kind of just cover it on stream, so... I don't know, there isn't as much of a need to have it in video form necessarily. Anyways, let me go hand out the first code. It's going to be a little bit hard to do with a cake in the way. 1 second. Gotta navigate around the cake. But yeah, I never did cover it. I mentioned it on stream a couple times. I went over it pretty comprehensively, but I never covered an actual video for it. But here you guys go. There's the first redeem code. We'll have another one in a little bit. And tomorrow we will be handing out the cake. The 2018 Gems of War pet cake thing. Anyways, there you guys go. Enjoy. Ooh. Alright, it's time to play Guess That Door. I can't really type that well with the cake right there. So whatever number gets 3 first, we'll do. 4, 5, or 6. Go. 4, 5, or 6. First one with 3 votes wins. Alright, let's go switch over to Zolgoth. Because the cake's in the way of where I would normally type on the other keyboard. So it's a little bit hard to do that at the moment. How did jury duty go? It got canceled. They plead guilty on like the very first day, so they didn't need a jury. So it worked out perfectly. Alright, we got 3 6s already. Actually, there hasn't been a vote for anything but 6, so I guess we're taking 6. Fine, we'll take 6. Let me take this other fight first, though. My vote's on 4. But it is a lot of 6s. Actually, I think it's actually 5 this time. I feel like it's 5. Oh, we'll take 6. It was 5! Oh! Look at that. I'm not sure why. Something about that format. It's normally 5. But it was a 5. I just realized we got webbed. That's kind of annoying. We have no counterplates that on this team. Oh, I just realized we got the super annoying fight that this team is really bad against as well. How are we gonna do this? Because this team is horrifically bad at killing this team. Alright, one scroll's enough damage, then we insta-kill the other thing. Excuse me. Ah. I shouldn't have given them free red, but I guess that doesn't matter ultimately, and there we go. Oh gosh. There we go. Alright, so let's go and check out. Oh, adventure board actually has something good here. Let me go take these keys real quick. Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, after we go clear out this, we'll go check out the new and improved, actually functioning correctly Underspire. Because supposedly they finally fixed it. So let's go check it out because we have a billion dead end rooms that actually give us loot. I'm not going to take all of them right now, but I saw a tier 4, so I definitely want to grab the tier 4. I do eventually want to take all of them when we go cycle back, though. But not quite yet. Oh, what stream do you watch to hear about jury duty? I think it was Tuesday stream, so the 2nd. But yeah, there wasn't much to it. It basically got canceled. They essentially just pleaded guilty before they even needed a jury. So the whole jury got dismissed. Pretty much the luckiest you could ever get on jury duty. It resolved itself before they even needed a jury. That's like maximum level of luck for jury duty. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we cleared out that. I guess it's Underspire time. So, first things first. Let's go check if this is glitched. So what I'm going to go do right now is go to my mail, click my torches, and we should now have 17 torches. How many torches do we have? That's not where I need to click. How many torches do we have? Underspire. 7. Alright, plan B. Let me restart the game. And now how many torches do we have? Let's see. Yeah, if we restart the game, it should say 17. If it doesn't, then we have a problem. But as long as we restart here and it says 17, then we're good to go. Because this is the same thing that happened to us earlier. As long as it says 17 right now, we're good to go. Alright, we go to events. Oh, no, not to events. Wait, was it even like that? Go to, oh, no, never mind. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Anyways, go to games, go to Underspire. There we go, 17. Alright, perfect. So yeah, it's just an initial glitch. Alright, let's go take our silver. I'm probably going to grab all these low tier ones as well, but let me take the super high tier one we have. We have a tier 4 dead end room. See if we get anything cool from it. And of course, we're still using the same team we have been. The hippos spam forever. Till we win. That reminds me, you know what we still need to go do? We need to go do trial. I think the guild still needs some points. We're pretty close to finish, but I think we still need like 1 or 2 more days of battles. Also, I completely forgot that troop even exists, whatever on earth that even was. I was just looking at it, and I still have no clue that the thing exists. But there we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait, we just got an achievement for something? Wait, what did we just get an achievement for? Interesting. Alright, what do we got here? No, he's got double Orpheus! Well, I guess that's better than nothing, but... Interesting. So they gave us 10 torches. I guess we just go grab all of them. That's kind of what the 10 torches are for. I know these are lower tiered ones, but might as well. Oh, you know why? This is the Sentinel. No wonder why I forgot it exists. That's that one Sentinel troop. That's why I forgot it exists. It's because we don't even own a copy of it. But yeah, let's see if we can get a copy. I wonder if you can only get a copy of the one you're fighting against. Has anyone gotten a copy yet? Was the copy that you got of the one you were fighting? Or was it just a random one? Ah, shards. I got that from the other one too. Are tier 1s even worth going for? Is the verdict on tier 1s that they're pointless? Because I haven't opened enough of them to really know. So far, we've gotten 20 shards twice. Which I think one of them had like a little buff thingy in it, which is also equally as pointless. You hated jury duty too? Got out of it twice? Nice. Yeah, luckily I got out of it initially, but it basically was out of it before it even started. So it kind of worked out. The main annoying thing is just how far away it was. Like, even with it being, like, instantly canceled, it still wasted, like, 2 hours. Because of how far it was to get there and back. Like, a third of my day was gone just having to go there. Even with no jury duty actually taking place. Ah, 2 trait stones. Yeah, I think the tier 1s are pointless. Is there any other dead end we can take right now? Yeah, there's one more. Let's grab our last dead end. It's another tier 1, unfortunately. You just got Hourglass gem achievement this morning? Nice. So far, this Brown Sentinel's the only one we've seen so far. Haven't seen any of the other ones yet. Again, 20 shards. 20 shards seems to be really common from the tier 1. That's basically the equivalent of 2 diamonds. Which, of course, we don't currently need diamonds. Oh wait, are we already through the door of tier 4? Let's go through the door then. Nice. Oh yeah, we found that really early. Alright, pretty nice. Alright, let's go up then. Let's move forward. Yours dropped from a common battle? Ooh. Okay, so they are worth always going for then if we see them. I wasn't sure if they had any chance of dropping on a common, but yeah, they do. So yeah, we're going to have to go for all of them then. Even if it's a tier 1. Every last one of them. So you gotta be careful. This team can actually start losing. I don't have resummon on this team. I should probably place resummon. Just in case things start going south. Plus that weapon's not doing anything anyways. Might as well have it be a backup plan for when things go really badly. Like right now. Let me double check. What explodey weapon do we have? Just need like any explodey resummon weapon. Ideally one that summons a centaur. It summons Divinian Fields. That's pretty close to summoning a centaur. Not quite, but good enough. Like 2/3 the kingdom of centaur will be fine. Yeah, definitely good to know that they can come from common rooms. Because that means it's 100% worth taking every single one of them regardless, even if it's common. Its rate is probably really low in a common room, but it's not impossible. So we shall take them. Because if it was impossible, we probably would skip common rooms. But there seems to be some small chance that you do get them from a common. I just realized I didn't buy any torches yet today. We probably should. I'm not sure how many we're ultimately going to need, though, because today's what? Friday? Yeah, today's Friday. We still have 2 more days. We're in the 4th section right now. We'll be like halfway through the 4th section. Yeah, I guess if we just spend 50 and nothing more, then even that might be overkill. Also, she looks so much better as shiny. I can't say that about the lot of the shinies, because honestly, a lot of the shinies are pretty hit or miss. This one actually works pretty well. Doing autoplay on Explore 12. I still haven't been. I just feel like it's so slow compared to just like manually doing it. Even if just having it go in the background. The biggest issue is how long it takes to set up autoplay. Because by then you're like halfway already through winning manually. Like if autoplay stayed on, I'd probably use it a lot more. The fact you have to set it every battle you ever do is the really annoying part that I don't like about it. Because if you just had to click on a fight, and then as soon as the loading screen was done, you go straight into autoplay, then that would work. But the problem is you have to wait for the entire loading screen, then click autoplay. But if there was like a way to do autoplay before the loading screen, like right when you're starting a fight, like do you want to autoplay this battle instead of playing it normally? Like if it had that, then I would use it. But the fact that you have to wait until the entire loading screen goes and then set autoplay is probably the main reason I actually don't use it. More so than anything. You said they're fixing the Guardius rooms this week, so hopefully this will continue to be true. Well, they are fixed now. As you're referring to something else. But they do seem fully fixed from what I could tell. A little late. Took them like a week and a half, but they are indeed fully fixed from what I could tell. Oh, referring to getting a troop from a common Guardian chest? Well, someone said earlier they found one. That seems to be working. It was kind of implied by the patch notes that any tier room would be able to. That kind of checks out. Because the patch notes were kind of mentioned in a way that it seemed like common rooms would also have a chance. Probably a pretty low chance, but a chance nonetheless. Oh, that was you? Never mind. Well, that was someone else in chat. Didn't notice who said it. Hopefully we got enough magic here so we could one-shot. About to find out. We do. Perfect. Because it gains a random stat every time you do it. Oh, we already found a door. Now, can we find a room within exactly 6? Or at least a dead-end room, if nothing else. I want to see a mythic dead-end room. We've seen up to a legendary so far the other week. But we have never seen a mythic. And I do believe they go up to mythic. So far this week, we've only seen up to an epic. Way before it got double reset, we ended up seeing a legendary last week. I don't think we got anything good from it, but we did see a legend. And now we need to see the mythic one. Which I would assume is very rare. Oh no, we lost our turn. Oh no. Luckily it didn't really do anything. Let's see, do we have enough damage? What we do now that we just randomly got a skull. I wish all Underworld factions had as good synergy as All Seeing Eye. I was kind of hoping that all of them would when we first saw it. But they're not even close to what All Seeing Eye does. If I was to be one of these 6 paths, I'd probably be right here. If nothing else, we'll see a double dead end. I'm currently working on All Seeing Eye. Yeah, I really like that faction in the sense that their faction team is actually really cool. I wish every faction team had that much synergy on it. Like, it was pretty much like the ideal faction team. Like what you would have wanted every faction to be. But for whatever reason, they made the synergy of every other faction so bad. Like, I would still say to this day, All-Seeing Eyes, pretty much the only faction in the entire game where the viable team is to use one of each troop. Like, you would assume that'd be the case for every single faction, but that is not the case. You normally just spam whatever the legend is, or some weird kingdoms, even the rare, for some other troop. Like, normally it's like spam 3 of one and then like 1 of the tank. But All-Seeing Eyes, pretty much the only faction where the most viable option is to use all 4. Rather than doubling or tripling up on any of them. Or in the case of like Truffle or Beatrix, quadding up on them. Oh, an hourglass. Give me that. Yeah, we got it. Free AoE wipe. Love to see it. Oh, don't revive. You don't have stealth either, so I have to kill you one at a time again. Unfortunate. Basically just doing this until we see an hourglass, then click Ward Breaker, then repeat. Too bad there's not an hourglass storm. Hourglass storm would be so good. It would it'd definitely be the strongest storm in the entire game. Because you could just do this, then use some other troop that has board clear, and then go back to cycling again, and then do board clear and keep going. That'd be such a fun storm. Which is exactly why they're never going to add it. I wish they would at some point. They're definitely not going to, though. In all fairness, it'd probably be pretty broken. So is the Hourglass mechanic, as well as a new trooper getting in 2 weeks. Still looking forward to it. I do feel like it's going to be as good as Leprechaun when it first came out. Well, even still to this day, obviously. But it's going to be like that level of meta. I could take in Skull there. Though he might have had Skull dodge. I just don't even remember what his traits are. It's been so long. He's never really been that viable. The premise of what he does is pretty good. But as far as his actual usability, it's just so bad, that one Epic Raven or whatever it's called. Surprised they never made a mythic version of Raven. Because I feel like in a mythic form, that thing could actually be really viable. But the way that the epic is scaled just doesn't do enough to ever be justifiable to use. Because its whole premise is, it does its ability, and if it gets a kill, it gets an extra turn and all but one of its mana back. Which has so much potential. But the way that's scaled, it just doesn't do enough to really justify ever putting it on a team. Even pure rogue teams likely wouldn't even incorporate it, because there's better pure rogues. Mostly Mother of Darkness team. Alright, moment of truth. Is this the door or not the door? Because if this is the door, I don't even think we spent 50 gems today. Or maybe I do just so we could go find all of our other dead ends. Oh no. I'm out of cake. What am I to do? I only have 2/3 of a cake left. Hmm. One-third down, 2/3 to go. It was a pretty big cake. Well, pretty big for a one-person consumption. Compared to how big cakes can be, it's not like the hugest. But from the perspective of it's for one person's consumption, it's a pretty big cake. That explode all yellow weapon would be the best in the game. Not quite. Because when it comes to hourglass gems, you don't want to take them all at once. You actually really want to stagger them over a long duration of time. You know what? This is almost guaranteed double dead end. But because the new dead end rooms, I actually actively want to take this room. Because we're actually encouraged now to take dead ends. So I'm going to go see if we see a high tier room over here. Because even though this is almost guaranteed double dead end, I want to see a dead end room. Who baked it? Oh, my mom ended up making it. Yeah, it's a vanilla cake with 2 layers of pudding between the vanilla cake and then chocolate frosting. Really, really good. It's the first cake I've had in like 9 months or so. It's been a long while. I'm trying not to eat any soda this year. I've also been trying to stay away from sweets slightly. Not completely. Like, I didn't make it a New Year's resolution to stay away from all sweets, but I've been trying to cut down on them. There's one of those few exceptions. But no, the only thing I've really been trying to do this year is just make sure I don't drink any soda. I've been doing really good on that. Ooh, wait, this is actually still pathing. Alright, we'll buy 5. That's it, since we didn't buy any yet. Alright, we got 2 different paths. I'm gonna take the 164, I think. Wait, let me also go hand out the other code. We're still gonna go for a little bit, though, because after we finish out this, we still need to go do, trials. Or not trials, whatever you call it. Too many game modes to remember the name of every game mode. We still gotta go do, Oh! We gotta do the Halloween event, too! I almost forgot about it. Wait, did I forget to do it yesterday? I don't think I did. I hate where the new tabs are. I feel like I always forget to take them. But, yeah, we need to do the Halloween event, too. That's really important to take daily, because that one you actually do get punished for not doing it daily. Whereas if I didn't do the other thing daily, it wouldn't really matter. For those seasonal events that last for 2 weeks, you actually do lose out on loot if you don't take it every day. Unlike many other modes in the game where you actually don't get punished for it. There's one of the few that you do. So we need to make sure we go grab that. Did I actually forget to do it last night? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Hey, I found a tier 1 room. I guess I'll take it. We're already here. Oh no, is it worth it? I guess we will. We're just trying to waste our torches, though. But we got enough right now. That's not too big a deal. Hey, we got a torch back. Well, that didn't do much, did it? Game has gotten to the point where it's too much micromanagement. I don't think so. I just feel like the menus, the new menus, are a little bit hard to figure out where everything is if you're not used to them. Because for the most part, this game's not too bad with things that you have to do on like a daily, weekly basis, I don't feel personally. Like, yes, it has that mechanic like pretty much every free-to-play game does. But I don't feel like it has it to an overwhelming degree. At least yet, anyways. But there are quite a few things that you do need to keep track of, that is for sure. But the amount of time you actually need to do them isn't too bad. Like, the average day's full daily system's only like half an hour. Unless you want to do some of the extra things. Can we get a lantern from the chest? Yes, you actually can. It is possible to get a lantern from a dead-end chest. They do indeed include lanterns. Which means you don't even necessarily need to buy them. If you get lucky enough from your dead-end chests, you can get them for free. Although I'm pretty sure their drop rate's pretty low. I don't know, have any of you guys seen a lantern yet? I personally haven't. But they are in there, supposedly. And they are one of the better loots as well. Because, unlike a torch, it also doubles your loot. So that means you could double a silver, you could double a gold, you could double a pet orb, which also has diamonds on it, and dragonite. Once again, this is probably a double dead end. However, I'm going to take it because I actually want dead ends. Ooh, not dead end. Interesting. 156 or 153? You know what? I like the straight line up. Let's take the straight line up. I was gonna say, I feel like it's gonna lead to a merchant, but it actually can't lead to a merchant. We already found the merchant for this floor, I believe. Ooh, we're frozen on it now. Alright, now's the time we start clicking Ward Breaker until we win. And now we're unfrozen. A little late. Still works out though. And 4 HP. Could just kill him with Explode if we really wanted to. Also, ever since I put that resummon onto our team, we haven't needed it a single time. Ah, we hit the end of the line. I think it might be over there. Though then again, that's gonna be double dead ends. This is probably the path then. I still got a lot to scout through. Wait, we never did find a merchant in this area. Oh, yes, we did. Never mind. It's right there. So yeah, the next one that we find would be the boss then. That are just more of these little dead end rooms. But we'll find it this weekend. Because that's the gate to... Oh, wait, this is the gate to get into the 5th section, not the final section. Oh, no, never mind. Duh, that is the final section. The 5th gate is the final section. And then the other door. Okay, so we're almost there. Yeah, we'll be able to do it in 2 days. We need to throw a little bit more torches on those other days if we get unlucky. Or if we want to keep taking the side rooms. But for now, we'll leave it there. Let's go take Tribute, hand out a code, and then we'll go end it, I guess, on doing the other 2 events we need to go do. Journey and the Werewolf event. Let's see. What do we still need here? I just need to keep getting more copies of the Bloodfang and eventually the Power Orb. So let's throw down 50 gems and keep making progress. Alright, let's go hand out the code. And let's go clear out these events. Here you guys go. Enjoy. And then we'll end it on these little 2. Here's the final code for now. Tomorrow we will have the 2018 cake pet. And if we still have some cake, I'll eat some cake with it too. We'll hand out the cake code tomorrow when we run out of cake. Anyways, let's go do our battles here. I'm still using Diamantina Quick Kill. Which honestly, I don't think we're going to need to change a single time. I might need to go into my backup cake stash. I actually do have a second cake in this room. It was the cake I was trying before I was trying the bigger piece of the cake. But I never finished it because the stream was starting. So let me go get my backup cake. I have gotten my backup cake. There's not much left. It's like 2 bites. I wasn't gonna go like huff it all down before the stream. Backup cake. Always gotta have a backup cake for your initial cake. What if you run out of cake? Yep, no problem for the codes. Enjoy. Alright, now I'm out of backup cake. Now all that remains is like the other 2/3 of the cake. Which is for tomorrow's birthday. Just want to have some now while it's super fresh. Yeah, no problem for the codes. Everyone enjoy. And then we'll have 3 tomorrow night for our birthday. 2 normal ones and 1 cake code. For the 2018 Gems of War Anniversary Day pet. Which is, we're getting the in-game one, not next week, but the following week. The 2013, what do you call it? The 2013, or 2023, 9-year anniversary pet for the game. Ooh, an hourglass gem. I don't have a good way to take it, so I'm gonna try doing this. No! I got replaced! Fail. It was worth the shot. Alright, there we go. Our battles have been done. Let's go grab our pet. Thank you. Alright, another one down. Alright, so next thing. Final thing. I guess we just have to do a little bit of trials. Oh yeah, there's the 2 codes we handed out earlier. Has same loot as always, true treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Though we've given out 2, so it's double all that. There's go, enjoy. And we'll have another 2 of those with the cake pet tomorrow. Anyways, to finish this off, I guess we'll go do trials real quick. Or journey, I mean. I think the guild's almost done. Yeah, today's probably the last day I have to do it. I probably don't even need to bother with it tomorrow night. Looks like we collectively as a guild have finished it. And we're kind of in the middle. Once we do our fights, we'll be in the middle. Alright, let's go do our fights. It's probably the last journey we have to do. And obviously it's just Hippo spam again. Except this time she has double magic. Also, you have to use at least 1 copy to get the multiplier. Though realistically, she's the only thing you should really be using anyway, so... not much of a change there. It's actually really useful for this event. Especially with double magic. Why does this board look so bad? I guess I just take mana. Oh, that's actually not good. We'll take a skull there. We gotta make sure we don't die. Oh, that actually helps, thank you. Wait, why are you creating so few? Am I doing something wrong here? Wait, what's going on? Why are you creating like 0 gems, it feels like? Am I going crazy? Why aren't you creating a whole... Why are you missing so much? I've never seen her miss this many times. Our team is pure Centaur, right? I didn't change my hero class, right? Yeah, it's Oracle. Why is she missing so much? I don't think I've ever seen her miss with this high of a rate. Is that lethal? Let's hope it is. Not quite. Yep, yes it is. Perfect. There we go. A double cascade skull. Yeah, we got full points. Love to see it. Valraven. If anyone else has any other questions, anything else you want me to go over, do let me know. Because once we finish out these journey fights, we'll probably call it for tonight. Until our birthday tomorrow night. Then we'll celebrate that. And have a bunch of fun. I might go a little bit longer tomorrow night too, since it's our birthday. Might as well. If I'm up for it. Because I'm not sure why I'm leaving Gorgotha alive. If anything, that should be like the first thing I target down. In case it gets revived. Oh, right back where we started. 4 fights. Probably gonna have 6 more to go do too. Oh, there it is. Make that 8 more. For getting a Valraven already. Wait, I just realized, how do we have more sigils than what we started with? We started with 4, and now we're gonna be at 5 after doing like 3 fights. How's that work out? But luckily, this should be the last journey we have to do all week. Means the entire weekend we don't need to touch the mode. I wish I was Cascade. It isn't. I'll just take the green, I guess. Hey, a booty gem. Haven't seen one of those in a little while. Almost forgot about them. They don't really do much. They give you 10 gold when you explode them. Or the enemy 10 gold. Which can actually be beneficial to give the enemy gold with some teams. There are a few boost ratios in the game that actually use the enemy's gold rather than your own. Or both. So having the enemy have more gold can actually be beneficial ever so occasionally. Most of those teams aren't really that viable, but it is a mechanic in the game. So I don't know how there's a treasure map boost ratio in the game that almost no troop uses other than this and a few others. But it is out there. Is that enough to kill? Sure looks like it. Oh no, that wasn't the hourglass gem exploded. I thought it was. Oh, I missed the hourglass. Still got full points though. And we're still at 4 battles. What's going on? We're like 6 battles in, still at the exact same amount of battles we started at. I haven't seen this good of Valraven luck in a while. But I guess we started right at the end of a Valraven, which made it seem higher than where we actually were. Because we got the immediate Valraven boost. Even though it seems like this has taken a little while, we're still gaining max points. Even though each one of these counts as a turn, because we're giving the enemy no turns, it still works out. Oh, did I really just miss the hourglass gem there? That's not ideal. There we go. I think we're halfway on the hourglass gem achievement. Slowly but surely, we shall get there. Alright, we're likely only going to get one more Valraven at this point. I'd be very surprised if we get more than that. So hello, mate. How do you say that name? Matuzix. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. Sorry if I butchered that too much. But welcome, welcome. Gosh, I'm gonna run out of water. I did not bring enough water for cake. I'm not a big milk drinker. Like, we have milk in the house, but I'm probably not going to have it a single time with all the cake. I tend to stay away from dairy. Other than cheese, I pretty much never eat dairy products. Well, I guess eggs, if you count that as dairy. I count that in, like, a different category, though. Because doesn't eggs technically count as dairy? Like, I generally refer to, like, anything as a result of milk to be dairy. Eggs are in a bit of a different category. Are eggs not dairy? I don't know what category they are. Like, anything that uses milk other than cheese, I tend to not be a fan of. Maybe just, like, the ever-so-occasional yogurt, but even that I'm not a big fan of. Like, I'm more so like the fruit and yogurt. It just makes fruit cups more interesting. Because a fruit cup is boring. A fruit cup with yogurt? No, that's more interesting. It's like the only situation I eat yogurt, or I guess in that case fruit cups. Also, I just realized we're up against Hippolyto, which means if we're not careful, it can actually infinite loop on us, because theirs actually has the same chance of infinite looping as ours does. Assuming the AI doesn't mess it up, so we should probably kill that immediately. We're basically up against our own team. Even has about the same damage too, 113 instead of 123. That could actually be really scary. That's actually a really strong team if it was to get going. Well, luckily it got nowhere near close. Oh gosh, these things get so much stats as you keep going deeper. That's one issue with a couple modes in Gems of War. They get ridiculous amount of stats in some modes. Oh, I almost just clicked X. I just minimized the entirety of Gems of War. I haven't done that in a while. I don't think I've ever accidentally clicked X on it, though. Eggs are poultry? Okay, so it is a different category. Eggs are eggs. Alright, final fight if we don't get Valraven here. Hey, 3 more fights. We'll take like 2 more after this one. Well, let me immediately kill the Valraven. Speaking of birds. I should probably kill First Law. He's actually a lot more annoying. I'll leave it in one-shot skull range. In case we get a lucky skull. Oh, we're only up to 69. Oh no, that's 89. Never mind, that's enough. Come on, lucky skull. Perfect. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go. Alright, 2 more fights. This one, and whatever the next little one we get is. Gosh, their stats are getting so high. Luckily, this is probably the final 2 we ever have to do for this weekend. This team's starting to get a little slow. But we don't really have much of a better alternative this week. Basically, just spam her until you win. And just do an AoE clean when you won't feel like it. It's up to 89 damage. Keep checking his damage just so we know what the kill range is. We were high enough to kill both of them. More so after that. Are you at kill range? No, not quite. And I always click this guy into kill range and that'll be match. Keep getting random skulls are gonna die before we even get it off. Perfect. He shouldn't have any spell reduction. Alright, final fight. And apparently we get a little bit extra gold. As we get another Valraven here. We shouldn't, though. Yeah, no Valraven. Alright, right off the bat. I was gonna say I wanted to deny the skull, but the skull denied itself, so we're good to go. We're only at 74. Every time we extra turn, it gains more magic, or has a chance to. It's a 1 in 4 chance. Meaning we're effectively getting 1.25 magic per extra turn. So where are all the skulls at? I was going to passively get them down, but we seem to have not gotten any pokes recently. Oh, there's one. Is that kill range? No. Is that kill range? No. Is that kill range? Yes, but he's already dead by other means, but we'll still do it. Why not? Oh wait, no, that wasn't enough to kill! Wait, I didn't put it into account spell reduction. Over there. Oh, there we go. Trials completed. Or journeys, I mean. Obviously, it's not completed yet, but once the guild does their battles tomorrow, we should be good to go by tomorrow night. If not, we'll help with a few more battles. They'll probably have it done by then. Anyways, guys. Oh, never mind. Sorry. We actually get the, my bad. The new pet is actually next week, not 2 weeks from now. My bad. But yeah, next week we already have the anniversary pet. The one for 2023. So we're handing out the one for 2018 tomorrow, the birthday cake pet. And then the 2023 one for this year, the 9th year anniversary, is in 4 days and 4 hours. So definitely make sure to go get it next week. But anyways, guys, we'll be wrapping it here for now. We'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, hour and a half prior to now tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's our birthday. So yeah, we'll hand out 3 codes tomorrow. The cake and 2 other ones. And yeah, we'll go from there. And just do some of the usual. Might go a little bit longer if we feel like it. If nothing else, we got a lot of Volkies we still need to open, so we'll go through some of those, like 100 something of them. All 315. No, I would definitely not open that many in a day, though we have before. We opened 1,000 in like 3 days before. It takes a while though, especially when we don't have any of those extra magic bonuses to make it quicker. If we were at a point where we had a consistent one-shot for it, we could. But Diamantina without a few more magic doesn't consistently one-shot enough. We're like 4-ish magic short, 6-ish magic short, somewhere around there. Which we will have in time when we start upgrading some more of the other magic kingdoms and everything. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys soon. And thank you all so much for watching, as per usual. Greatly appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.